Our entire household is on Medicaid. We also use SNAP, we use food pantries, and my husband is disabled, so he receives an SSI check every month. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids, but in 2 separate houses.
I said I was done. I know I did. I created the Substack, and so I'm being helpful too. So it's a balance. It's called balance.
They now think I'm the most despicable human being to ever exist.
Oh, so you're a victim in this one. Okay, I got it.
61 seconds. Okay? And talk about how the big, beautiful bill is going to raise your electricity.
Now, see, you don't get to do that. You specifically, you don't get to do that. Your entire existence depends on the very system that wrote that legislation to be put into place. Your existence, you, your husband, and all of your children. If the system wasn't in place and doing what it did, you wouldn't exist. You wouldn't get the luxury and the benefits of being a stay-at-home mom because you wouldn't be able to afford it. You'd have to go out and get a job. You do not get to complain about legislation that's put in place by the system while you're actively depending on the system. But I'm a voter. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if you're a voter. You're a useless voter. You don't get to complain, okay? We get to complain. The people who go out there and they go to work every single day and they're trying to make things work and push pennies together to try and get their groceries, they get to complain, okay? We get to complain. You don't get to complain because nobody's going to take you seriously. Picture it like this. Let's say you have a job and you have a boss, and this boss is fucking terrible, and he's terrible to everybody. But you know who he's not terrible to? He's not terrible to you. He gives you extra bonuses. He gives you extra days off. He's leeway with your schedule. Well, everybody else gets the short end of the stick. You see what I'm saying? Do you see where I'm coming from with this? You don't get to complain about legislation. You don't get to complain about who the president is. You don't get to complain about which member in Congress is doing. You don't get to complain about any of that. You are actively depending on them. So no, I'm not going to let these people sit here and watch you for 61 seconds ramble on about something you obviously know very little about. I don't even know why you care about electricity so much. You get all kinds of government stipends to help you cover it, don't you? Don't you? As far as the internet thinking you're the worst person in the world, it's quite possible. Because you kind of are. Because we are out here riding the struggle bus. The true struggle bus, okay? You're not. You're stocking up at groceries at the store. You're stocking up groceries at the food pantry. You're just take. You're selfish as fuck. You have the audacity to come out here and complain about legislation like it's actually going to hurt you, which it's not. Even the SNAP benefits thing, even the food stamps thing, okay, that's not going to hurt you. It's just going to have to force you to teach yourself how to cook. You're going to be ingredient households only. Sorry. Welcome to the rest of our fucking lives. That's what we are, and we're not there by choice. We're there by necessity. Somebody just... We're never going to be able to take down the big corporations and the millionaires and the billionaires when we've got a good majority of the country that depends on them to survive. All you guys want to talk about, why aren't you going after the billionaires? Why aren't you going after the government? That's a losing battle because we got a bunch of people that still depend on them, and so they've still got a bunch of leverage. Now what I could do is just cut them off the knees, because if we got that bunch of people to stop depending on them, that makes the government pretty vulnerable. They don't need the government. They've